Listen to it yourself. You will hear the President of the United States say that President Xi's treatment of the Uyghurs who are in concentration camps being gang raped, the Hong Kong stuff, the Taiwan stuff, and Biden saying basically that Xi has a good reason for why he's doing these things, because he needs to keep his country unified, and that Biden understands those reasons. Basically, Biden backed China's Holocaust. Nowhere in Collinson's review of the town hall did he mention China, which is the biggest story. The biggest story of the town hall is that Biden basically backed China's policies against, the benefits of really the United States, you could argue. And that was the biggest story. And Collinson doesn't even mention it one way or the other. It's like it didn't exist. They're going to make that disappear. So here's what Biden said. You have to watch the video to understand how bad it is. If you listen to my characterization of what he said about China, and you say to yourself, I feel like you're spinning that. It couldn't have been that bad, right? Listen to it yourself. You will hear the President of the United States say that President Xi's treatment of the Uyghurs who are in concentration camps being gang raped, the Hong Kong stuff, the Taiwan stuff, and Biden saying basically that Xi has a good reason for why he's doing these things, because he needs to keep his country unified, and that Biden understands those reasons. Basically, Biden backed China's Holocaust. And I didn't think I was watching it. The first time I watched it, I had to replay it. Because I thought, this isn't happening, is it? Now, if you were wondering if Biden is under the control of China, you can stop wondering. Because that pretty much cleared things up. It did. If you're wondering if China has control over Biden, I don't think you would wonder after you saw that. Now, can I read Biden's mind? No. Do I know his inner intentions? No. Do I know if he's intentionally being nice to China because of any business dealings or any blackmail they might have about Hunter Biden? I don't know any of that. I'm not making any claim about any of that. I'm just saying that if you watch your leader, if you're American, if you're watching your president, the appearance is that he's working for China. And I don't say that lightly, because I don't want it to be true, but it sure looks true. Now, of course, he had to correct that, and CNN had to jump into the breach to try to fix what got broken here. And I'm not sure they made it better. So let me see if I can find the exact quote here that's pretty funny, which I hope I didn't lose. So what Caitlin Collins did at CNN is she ended up taking two fragments of what Biden said and trying to connect them in a tweet so that his incoherent fragments sort of made sense when you rearrange them. That actually happened. Doesn't it sound like I just made that up? That CNN took his sentence fragments that weren't even complete sentences when he said them, arranged them so that one fragment would be closer to another fragment, and it would look like a complete thought that was kind of different than what he actually said. That actually happened. And you watch my tweet and see for yourself, right? Use your own judgment and ask yourself if that really happened. That they took two sentence fragments, not even complete sentences, and arranged them to look like they were coherent. That actually happened. All right. So, of course, he had to walk it back when he was questioned about it. And here's how Biden sort of explained himself better. He said, quote, this is after the town hall, I guess. He said, China is trying very hard to become a world leader. True. And to get that moniker and be able to do that, they have to gain the confidence of other countries. Biden said, back in January, I guess. And he said that, so this was in January. So he said this before the town hall. And he said, as long as they are engaged in activities that is contrary to basic human rights, it is going to be hard for them to do that. So Biden's take on China is that if they don't manage their own brand well, that other countries will not give them the moniker of a world leader. Well, I guess he showed them, huh? I feel sorry for President Xi when he found out that, according to Joe Biden, other leaders around the world might not give China the moniker of a world leader if they keep acting the way they're acting. Pretty tough on China, isn't he? So, we definitely have and I guess in another comment he said that China would essentially pay for their human rights abuses. So he accepts that some of that's going on, but he says that they'll pay for it in some indistinct way that has nothing to do with him, apparently. Well,